I got a free junk TJ frame to grab some parts off of. Well, what I wanted was only the section here forward, so I could put it on a new frame. The guy dropped off the whole thing. He just wanted it gone. He wanted it off his trailer. I didn't complain. This thing is completely shot. Like, it's gone. But up here is still solid. So I'm going to cut it off and use it. I like free stuff. What's up, everyone? So we're going to be checking out this frame real fast, and I want to show you how bad these TJs rot. I don't know where the backstory on where this Jeep came from, but it's an Indiana Jeep. That's about as much as I know about it. So this was given to me for parts, and it's rough. So what I need is up here. I'm going to cut it probably middle of that hole, because it's a nice straight frame piece. There's no chips or anything inside of it. Center rack is still nice. So as long as everything else checks out up there in the front onto the plastic and the bumper, I'm good. But I'm gonna cut these off just as precaution. So those are probably gonna be the only thing I really save, because when you get there, they already took the motor mounts out, which is fine by me. You can see the lower controller mounts gone. There's not much left to it. The inner frame is just, it's gone. Literally gone. So here, now it's just sitting on those. That means I shouldn't be able to move this. Rear lower, toast. Rear section looked okay until I got way back in here, and it's just gone too. There ain't much left. Gotta love it. Gonna keep the fuel tank just as a something I can sell probably. Somebody's definitely been in it because there's screws jacked up. I tried to pull that thing out. I couldn't do it. I might see if I can't steal the 15-inch section out of here for TJ6 in the future. I mean, come on. There's just nothing left. It's just gone. And this vehicle is on the road. I'm not quite, oh my god. I'm not quite sure how. Here's the good one. The entire bottom half of the frame is gone. So I can take this, I mean, look at this. That's what's left of the skid plate. They just cut it. They said, we're not even messing with it, just cut it down the middle. Yeah, so if anybody ever tells you that their TJ frame is solid, don't always believe them. These things rot from the inside out. 9 times out of 10, you don't know it till it's too late. I do plan on building a frame jig at some point in time. I would love to get a decent frame. You know, minor rust over here would be fine. As long as it's still solid, that's cool. But I want to build a frame jig that takes every major point, every bend, every bar, every location. That way I can completely build an entire frame from the ground up and have it bolt directly into a TJ of any kind. Now what would be really cool is to make it so you could just build a TJ6, frame off, just buy the frame, drop it in. LJ, drop it in. I think the market's there. I just gotta make it happen. Whether it happens in this house or not, I don't know. We've been thinking about moving, thinking about getting something bigger, something nicer, more land. I don't care about the house. I need land. I need a barn. That way I don't have to worry about all, you know, crap, yard sale shit, yard sale crap, more yard sale crap. Stuff takes over my garage, and I don't like that. It's my garage. So, just a quick and easy video, just overview of the frame. We will be cutting this apart. I don't know if I'm going to do it today or not, so we'll see. But hopefully from here forward is all we need. Alright, so we got the entire front end stripped. And this thing is, it's not too bad a shape for what it is. I mean, comparative to the rest of it, I mean, stuff like that. We're cutting it here, so I'm not too worried. All this is still solid. There's no flaking in any of this. I mean, just minus surface rust. Jump guys, brake lines out of the way. You could tell they really cared about this thing. So I'm happy I got what I needed out of it. I'm gonna cut it tomorrow and save a couple things, but not much. See you tomorrow. Afternoon, everybody. So today we are just taking apart the frame. One of the neighbor kids is over here and took a hammer to that thing and just literally knocked it straight off. So as you can see, this thing is rusty and crusty. So the only thing we're taking is from that hole forward. All the bolts came out, surprisingly. I'm like dumbfounded. I thought this was a good steering box until big old crack in it. Yeah, I don't think that's good. So I'm gonna end up taking that apart just to see what it looks like inside, because I've always wanted to know, and I kind of want to drill and tap my own hydro box. So that is going to be a great platform to do that with. Take it apart, drill it, and see how hard it really is. So before I cut any of this though, I'm gonna build a little jig or something. That way I know exactly where everything needs to go. I don't know if I'm gonna like just take a piece of metal or bolt it on here and just key off center up there or something, just so I can make sure it's square. But my idea is literally just cut right down the middle of this, all the way down both sides, and then do the same on the new frame. And those are factory holes, so they're not going to be any different. It's how they assemble everything on the assembly line. So I think that's going to be a good idea. And then we're going to box it in and tie it all together and make it nice and pretty. But so I've said so a lot. We're going to take these off, maybe. I don't know yet, we'll see. And then just like I said, the motor mounts are gone. Those are the upper control arm mounts. I'm probably going to cut this right here and just save this section, just because, as you can tell, over there is bad. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have it just for future reference, or in case we ever break something. Then the rest of this is going to get cut up and thrown in the trash. I might save that cross member too. It's in somewhat okay shape. I kind of want to try to replicate it. That way in the future, when we do the build our own frame thing, I'm at least that much closer. We'll see. And I'm also going to lob out 15 inches. I think the curve starts like right there. So you can get 15 inches between here and there, and that's good straight steel. If we ever do a TJ6, we got the metal for it. Hey, alright, so it's been a couple days and got a bunch of crap sitting in this frame now, and it needs to go away. So we're gonna finally cut it. So I'm just gonna cut it like here, and then we'll fine tune it later. I just need it gone. Because, I mean, look, you can't even see it. Like, it's over here, and it's over there, and it's got shit piled on it. I did get the entire front end off when all the bolts came out, which was super surprising. So, happy about that, but let's get to cutting. Let's cut this thing out. I can't get to my plasma cutter because it's back over there because this stupid table's in the way, and I got all this other crap on here. So that's got to go. Table needs to go away. Frame needs to move so I can get the table out of the way. Plasma cutter's over here. So yeah, I'm just gonna use a trusty Sawzall and make it go away. So we'll do that real fast. Alright, check this out. So that's a part. You can see the whole frame twisting. Alright, let's get this piece taken off. Stop messing around. Yeah, a couple flakes, but nothing serious. I mean, I've seen worse. There's no rot, just surface. Yeah, a little bit right there. I mean, what can you ask for? This thing was free, so I like. We're gonna make it work. We're gonna cut it off square later on when we get the other frame. That way we can make sure it's perfect. And once we do that, I think we'll be good. So till then, I'm gonna cut up the rest of this frame. I'll see you later. Well, I think that's a pretty good start for the day. Look at that. Yummy. There ain't shit left of it. And that's why the frame was free. There's nothing left. Betty's frame isn't quite this far gone, but it's pretty fucking close. Well, it's well on its way, let's put it that way.